I talked with both of my clients.
Okay. You haven't talked to Miss Ware yet, though, have you?
Miss Ware.
She's in room 7.
Last I checked, I didn't have an offer for her, but let me go back and check.
You don't. So let me tell you what the offer is.
Okay.
It's a plea to one to give a drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle that happened on November 16th of this year, and a plea of no.
This is Crystal Ware or Kenyatta Ware?
Crystal Ware.
Okay.
All right. I might have to ask him about that one. I can do everybody else though. Go ahead. Open.
The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no smoking, no talking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until asked by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Ms. Wiggins, I'm going to call your case first.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus J. Antoinette Wiggins. This is ticket SP 123940001. This is one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. She's here today for a review from a 3-month delayed sentence. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyron Ruck on behalf of Ms. Janae Antoinette Wiggins. Ms. Wiggins, state your name.
J. Antoinette Wiggins.
Today is the date time set for a review. We have looked in the computer system. You picked up no new tickets, Ms. Wiggins. There was no fines or cost for this ticket. So the court is going to dismiss this matter because you are compliant with what the request was, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thank you for your patience this morning. You're all set, okay? You can sign off.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Ms. Wilkins?
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Hello,
calling the
good
matter-
morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matters. Now calling the matters of the people versus Christina Wilkins. This is ticket number 1542807. Count 1 is failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyron Ruck on behalf of Ms. Crystal Wilkins. Ms. Wilkins, state your name.
Krista Wilkins.
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak with my client, and as such, we'd like to request a bench trial regarding this matter.
All right, is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Hello?
Hello, did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
I can't hear anything.
Uh-oh, what happened? Can you hear us?
I can hear you a very, very tiny bit.
All right, so on your phone, there's a microphone at the bottom. No, go over to the left, swipe your screen to the left all the way. Did it go into driver safe mode at the top?
I didn't hear that. Shh, stop it.
Did you see the message I sent you? Right, all the way to the left. Do you see a safe driver mode at the top?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me, Ms.
At
Wilkins?
the top.
Can you hear me?
A little bit, very little.
Turn the volume up on your phone.
I don't see anything that says safe driving mode.
Turn up the volume.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. All right. All right. I said, did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes. I have a
And you're
question.
asking-
I'm sorry,
Go
go ahead.
I was gonna say, you're asking for a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trial finder of fact. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be on March 7th, 2023 at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. Now, what was your question, ma'am?
About the bench trial. So I'll have to come in, or will this be another Zoom?
Another Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in, you're gonna zoom in on that date. Only it's gonna be at 9 a.m. for your trial, okay? Is that okay? Or did you want to come in person?
No, that's okay. I was just hoping to come sooner because I'm trying to resolve my license, and this is like the last stop.
From 2015.
March is a little.
You want us to move real fast, but you left this all the way from 2015. That's what I hear you telling me, Ms. Wilkins, is that you ain't come back to court.
In
since
my defense,
2015.
in my defense, Your Honor, I have moved out of Michigan for a long time. So I'm just moving back maybe a year or two ago.
All right, let me see.
Yes,
May not
ma'am.
be super soon, because I might, we packed down here. But let me see
Okay.
what I can do. Okay, Ms. Wilkins, give me 1 second, okay?
Yes.
It's not gonna be until the new year, though. I can tell you that right now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
The closest I get you is January 27th.
Perfect. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
You're very welcome, Ms. Wilkins, okay?
January 27th, still at 9 a.m.
9 a.m., still via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in. I'm gonna set your bond. You didn't pay any money when you got these tickets on the docket, did you?
Yes, $400.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the bond where it is, so that way, if the officers do show up, then that can be applied if you wanna take the, offer. And if they don't show up, then it'll just be refunded back to you if you don't have any other costs outstanding, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you said 27.
The 27th, 2/7, right? Not 2/2, 2/7.
Right, 2/7.
Okay, we just want to make sure. We didn't want you signing in on the wrong day, okay?
Yes.
All right, all right, ma'am. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Attorney Patel, did you get everything? Is Wade gonna be
Yes.
okay or no? Okay.
Yes, I think she would, explain the nature of the program. Oh, sorry, James Patel, P number 65385, appearing, today.
I didn't call it yet. You good,
Oh,
JS. Let me call it
okay.
real quick so I can get it all together. Now calling the matter of the people versus Taylor Wade. This is ticket number SP 1252519, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, possess, cultivate, deliver, or have more than twice the legal limit. Appearances for the record, starting with JS Patel, please.
Your Honor, J.H. Patel, P number 65385, for Ms. Wade.
Ms. Wade, can you state your name for the record, please?
Taylor Wade.
Okay, fantastic. All right, Attorney Patel.
Yes, Your Honor, after speaking with my client, she's interested in participating in Street Outreach Court Detroit. We have discussed the parameters and she's interested. So in further advance, we'd ask that the courts adjourn the matter for 120 days, waive any warrant, or if there is any warrant, I do not believe there is, but if there is any warrants pending or scheduled for entry, that those be set aside, and adjourn the matter for 120 days.
At this time, if there are any warrants out there, and there are, I believe, I'm gonna enter a plea of not guilty and set those aside. I'm gonna enter bonds of $0 personal on all of her matters. And I am going to set this matter over until April 17th of 2023. Hopefully by that time, Ms. Wade, you'll have entry into the program and you'll be well on your way, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, fantastic. If there's nothing further, thank you both so very much and good luck to you, Ms. Wade, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're very, very welcome, okay? Thank you, Attorney Patel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, have a good day. All right. Tory Wood.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Woods, how you doing?
Good. How you doing today?
Good, thank you. Now calling the matter of people versus Tory Woods. This is ticket number P 1358862. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plate. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket number 217015751. That's one count, driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyrone Rucker on behalf of Mr. Tory Woods. Mr. Woods, state your name.
Tory Woods.
Your Honor, I have discussed with Mr. Woods his rights as well as the proposed offer. Mr. Woods would like to take advantage of that offer. Is that correct, Mr. Woods?
Yes, sir.
Whereby you would be pleading to improper plates, I believe, and the other matters would be dismissed.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, sir. If you want to take advantage of that offer, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, put your hand down. Keep your face just like that for me to be able to see you, okay? Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or
No.
promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial on any of these matters? You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
What you looking at? What you
Oh, my apple juice. I'm sorry.
Pay attention, focus. I only need you for like 5 minutes, okay?
All right, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 2nd of 2022. At that time, were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Santa Barbara Drive in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have, was there no car insurance on that vehicle at the time?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulate.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates, which is better for you, sir. And I'm going to dismiss the remaining counts called on the record today, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. My fine is $200. It is the holiday season. I will give you 60 days to pay it back. Is that gonna be enough time?
Yes, that's more than enough time. I appreciate you for the holiday gift.
All right, pay it sooner than if you can, but I'll have it due no
I
later than
will.
February 15th. Okay, February 15th, 2023.
Okay,
Okay. All right, Mr. Woods, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
you too. Have a blessed day and a happy holiday.
You too. Thank you. You too. All right. For Miss Crystal Ware, I believe the offer is 1 count drive unregistered untitled vehicle. The other count is amended to, it's a no insurance misdemeanor, but it's gonna be amended to improper plates. And then she has, let's see, outstanding tickets. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, those are closed. 6 other tickets that will be dismissed, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And it was a Buick vehicle on 11/16/2022, okay?
Okay.
Or do I want to wait? Okay, let's move this over.
Really?
Say there ain't nobody gonna mess with her stuff. It's good too.
I know how to get it after we leave.
It's nice.
Ready for
I want some.
I know. It's some apple coffee cake. I saw it this morning at the store. It's so good. I can't help myself. This is why I exercise, but I don't do anything else. It's terrible. Well, in person from yesterday, Miss Sandy, he came in physically. So we're gonna do Mr. Williams L in person.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just giving
All
you a
right.
heads up.
all right. I was wishful thinking, but hey, Mary and I talked earlier.
How y'all doing?
Good, and you?
I have it over here, sir. Right here.
I need you to keep your voice up, okay? All right. Mr. Let me make sure before I start though, Mr. Williams, you don't want to counsel still?
No,
Okay, all right.
Williams L. I'm
Williams L. I'm gonna call the case as is,
Okay,
and then I'll refer to you as Williams L if you would like, okay? Now calling the matters of the people versus Michael Williams, also known as Williams L. This is ticket number SP 12123334. Count 1, use loudspeaker without permission or unreasonable noise. Count 2, drove while license suspended. And count 3 is no insurance misdemeanor. Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Williams L.
Okay, and is there another name that
Well,
you have?
That's not my name, that's just my title.
Okay, what's your title that you have, sir?
Williams L.
And then, is that your name or your title?
My title.
Okay, you don't have a name at all?
No,
All
I'm
right.
not Christian.
All right. It's my understanding that you don't want to have an attorney, sir, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, you know you have the right to have an attorney. These matters are misdemeanor matters, and you have the right to have an attorney on these matters, sir. And it's my understanding, no attorney, okay? So let me advise you of your rights. In these particular matters, the court can, since they are misdemeanors, do either, I think, 90 days on one of these and up to 93 days in jail, or a maximum fine of $500 on these matters, with the exception of the use of loudspeaker. I do think that is a ordinance. Nope, it's a misdemeanor. These are all misdemeanors, so that's the maximum penalty that can be given in any of these matters. You have a right to have a trial, a bench, or a jury trial in any of these matters. A bench trial is a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. A jury trial is a trial with 6 members of the city of Detroit who will come in here and hear the same information and make a decision based on that. These are your rights that you have right now. You also have a right to have a pretrial. What that does is that gives you time to think about any offer that may be given to you. At this point in time, there has been an offer extended to you that if you are willing to plead to the no insurance misdemeanor, it will be reduced to an improper plate. I set the fine that goes with that. You also have the right to ask for, what's it called? I already said the pretrial. You got a right to have a trial. And that's it. You have a right to, you can also move for a motion. If you know how to file those, you can file a motion as well. So what's your pleasure at this time, sir?
I know I'm under common law. I'm not under statutes
Okay.
or
So when-
codes or regulations.
So when you drive on any city street in the city of Detroit, any road in the state of Michigan, you now avail yourselves, whether you wanted to or not, to the laws and states and regulations that are governing us. So you may not have wanted to, but you did. So these are your like options at this point in time. If you choose not to, if you were traveling, if you were driving, it's all the same.
I wasn't
thing.
driving, I was never,
So if you were just in the vehicle as a passenger,
I was parked. And it was harassing. Was
you
never
sure you don't
driving.
want an attorney?
I'm under common law. I can speak for myself. I'm not a minority. I'm a sovereign.
So what option would you like today? Of those that I gave you, sir? You can have.
Ma'am, I'm a sovereign. I can't, I do not
Okay.
consent. I can't
So here's what's
consent.
gonna happen. So I want to make sure you have all the options. You can't consent to anything. So that means that you don't want to participate in the process. So it's just gonna go back into warrant status. Because you have to pick one of the options, yes.
Ma'am,
it
I'm a
is.
sovereign.
And you were in the city of Detroit on a street in a vehicle. And I understand what you just said. That's why I said,
Right.
did you want counsel?
I'm not a
Because
United
counsel-
States citizen.
Okay. All right, so,
Nobody have improved jurisdiction. Your Honor. I'm a Moor. Nobody have improved jurisdiction. I'm under common law. Statutes don't apply to me. I'm under common law.
that's, okay, and that's
Supreme
fine.
Court case,
That's your.
Supreme Court case, Self versus Ray. Statutes don't apply to me. I'm on common law. And if there was a crime committed, can you please show me the injured party? Or I ask for this case to be dismissed off like a jurisdiction.
I deny the motion for the case to be dismissed, so you have these options, or else it's just gonna remain. in
And
warrant
I'm
status.
under duress because you forcing me saying you're gonna put a warrant out for my
It's
arrest.
already out there.
But
The
that's
warrant hasn't
violating
been
my
removed.
13th Amendment. You can't enslave me unless a
So-
crime has been committed.
So you
You
can't.
can't violate my
Okay, you
constitutional
can let me
rights.
finish talking. You can't claim you're sovereign and then claim rights under the Constitution. That's not how it works. No, that is not how it works.
Ma'am, I'm not a United States citizen. I have a nationality.
Okay, so that means that.
You
either
have
the
to go by
laws- Either the laws all apply or none of them apply.
The laws
So
do
prefer-
apply. What, do you have a liability? Do you have a bond? Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? I would like to see that.
Yes, I was gonna say I did do that, but I don't have to show you any of that because I wasn't the arresting party. I'm just here
I'm
to
saying,
make
do
sure.
you have
that
a
it's not-
liability? Do you have a bond?
Listen, I'm not gonna argue with you. Mr.
I'm not
L.
arguing.
Williams L.
I'm under law.
Mr. Williams L., those are your options. If you don't want any of those options, it's gonna remain in warrant status.
You're forcing
There's
me.
nothing
You
I
can't
can
do that.
Okay,
You can't do that, man.
Okay.
You can't go against Constitution.
okay,
You
Mr.
took an
L.
oath.
Williams L.,
You swore an oath to
I did,
follow the Constitution.
I did.
That's why I need your liability bond. Do you have a liability bond?
No.
You don't have a liability bond?
No.
Wow, man, somebody's gonna get in trouble. I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble.
Okay,
Okay,
Mr. Williams L., I was gonna say, if you don't want any of those options, then your only other option is that I have to leave it in warrant status.
I do
You
not
have to choose
consent.
one of those options.
I'm here. What warrant? That I didn't show up?
That you didn't want to choose one of these things.
I don't have to. You can't force me to do that, Your Honor.
You're right.
You can't
All right.
force me. You can't put a warrant out. I would like to talk to somebody, a chief judge. You're violating my
You can
constitutional
go up to the
rights.
fifth floor and make a complaint.
That's because you're violating my constitutional rights.
All right.
And I'm
thank
gonna
you.
ask the sheriff for your liability bond.
Okay.
Hey, I don't want to do that. I just
Okay, you
asked
can
for the case
ask
to be
them, go ahead and
dismissed.
ask the sheriff for my liability bond. It's fine.
Took an oath to swear to the Constitution. You took an oath. I'm under common law. I'm not under statutes or regulations.
Okay.
And
Thank you, Mr. Did you get all that, Miss Sandy? Okay, fantastic. All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you
I'm
so
not
much.
Negro, black, or color for the record.
Okay, he said he's not black or color for the record either, okay?
No, I'm Moorish American. I'm a Moor. Sorry.
Moorish American and he's a sovereign.
I have a nationality.
Okay, all right,
Statutes, regulations don't apply to me.
okay. Thank you, Mr. Williams L. That concludes this hearing. Are you ready, Ms. Ware?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Crystal Ware. This is ticket number SP 13907-853. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. SP 13907-852. Drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number P 1050367. Count one, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count two, improper plate. Ticket number P 462673. One count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1390785. Count one, drove while license suspended. And ticket number SP 140757171, defective brake lights. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyron Rucker on behalf of Ms. Crystal Ware. Ms. Ware, state your name. Ms. Ware, state your name.
Crystal Ware.
Thank you. Your Honor, today.
Crystal Ware.
Thank you. Your Honor, my client would like to take advantage of the offer made whereby she's agreeing to plead to the charge of improper plates as well as drove unregistered or untitled vehicle, and the remaining counts would be dismissed. Is that your understanding, Ms. Ware?
Yes, sir.
All right, if so, can you please raise your hand? Right hand. Do you swear or affirm, Ms. Ware, to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down, okay?
I do. Okay.
It's a little delay, so we're gonna work with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Rucker in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in either of these matters, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to take you back to the date of November 16th of this year, 2022. Were you driving a Buick vehicle in the area of Joseph Campo and Stender Street? That's Stender.
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving it, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No, ma'am.
And was it also not registered with this tags correct for the year with the Secretary of State?
No, they weren't.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Rucker?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulate.
All right, so at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates and one count of drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ms. Ware, my fine is going to be $200
Yes,
for one
ma'am.
ticket. And I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on the other ticket today, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. How long do you need to pay that $200?
Yes,
30 or 60? I'm gonna
ma'am.
need 60 days.
Thank you.
All right, I'm giving you until February 15th, 2023 to have that paid. Now, ma'am, you may have some reinstatement fees. I'm pretty sure you do. Those are $45 a piece. You can pay those over time, but make sure you take care of those as well, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, Ms. Ware. You have a good day, okay?
You as well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a pleasant spirit. I like it. That seems to be all.
Judge?